Hi guys, welcome to Destination Hytale. I'm Chris, and today I'm going to bring you guys an overview and some speculation about everything that has been announced about Hytale's oceans. So let's talk about shallow waters and rivers first. There hasn't been a whole lot of information about the rivers yet, except for the fact that they exist, but I'm almost certain that there will be at least some kind of fishes living in there, like in real life. I also suspect that there is a high possibility of the hostile aquatic creatures on your screen now living in rivers in addition to deep oceans, as you will see later in this video. Moving on to shallow waters. We got our first glimpse of shallow waters in the Hytale trailer, and I have to say, it looks stunning. Straight away we see all sorts of fishes like pufferfish and some clownfish, plus some beautiful corals, and if you look closely you can actually spot some starfish on the sand. In the second scene, we start to see a little bit of danger, with what looks to be an eel and some sharks in the distance. We also got our first glimpse of crabs, which can survive both underwater and above water, as seen in the picture on your screen now. Moving on to the ocean shelf. Venture far enough from land and you'll encounter the ocean shelf, a sudden drop up at the edge of each zone that leads to the deep ocean. The deep ocean is effectively a zone all by itself. It holds many dangers and rewards for intrepid explorers to discover. You'll have to prepare carefully in order to survive in the depths. Now you can see some fishes that look really similar to the Man of War concept that was released with the concepts of piranhas and the moray eels. I suspect that these hostile fishes will live in more remote areas of oceans, like these weird holes that may lead to something. What's really interesting is that the color palette of these blocks in the hole look really similar to the color palette of Kraken, which, if you don't know, will basically be the ultimate sea monster. As seen in the concept art, the Kraken will be a huge creature. If you look closely, what looks to be fishes or even sharks are the size of its eyes. Just take a moment to think about how big the whole body is gonna be. Back to the hole in the picture, I would be surprised if the Kraken itself would live there, but I think there's a high possibility of there being challenges and maybe clues on how to find them. Lastly, we have probably the most frightening picture out of the ones showcased in this video. You can easily spot, I believe, hammerhead or something similar to hammerhead sharks. You can also see the green hostile underwater creatures from earlier in the video. It looks like they are protecting a shipwreck with possible loot inside. Also, we get a closer look at some diving gear on the player, like an oxygen tank for breathing underwater, some fins for faster swimming, and some goggles, which may clear up the vision or make the underwater world more bright, sort of similar to Minecraft night vision potions. So yeah, in conclusion, I think that you're really going to have a blast exploring everything that Hytale's oceans have to offer, from beautiful scenery to dangers in the depths. I'm Chris, this was Destination Hytale, and I will see you guys in the next video.